Hi! Thank you so much for tuning in to your Written in the Stars Horoscope for December. I'm really glad you decided to join me. I'm Madeline, if we haven't met before, and if you're returning, thank you so much. I really hope that you enjoy your reading for the month and that it guides and serves you very well. I'm going to be doing something a little different this month. I will be doing your December Horoscope as usual, but I'll be adding a second spread at the end called my Fiercely Focused spread, which is going to give you a really overarching theme for your month, as well as some really specific action steps for things you can do when it comes to the mental, physical, financial, emotional, and creative aspects of your life in December. So I hope that you'll enjoy that. Happy holidays. I'm really looking forward to them myself. I don't know if you can tell, I'm pretty excited about the holidays. And if you will stay tuned to the end, I do have a special holiday message for you from a bit of a guest star. So stay tuned and find out what's up with that. And if you like your reading, I hope that you will like it and subscribe and let me know what you felt in the comments, because I would love to hear from you. And thank you so much, and without further ado, on to your December Horoscope. Hey Pisces! Thanks again for tuning in to your December 2016 Horoscope. If this is the first time you're coming, thank you for showing up. And if you're back, well, then I really appreciate that. I hope that you enjoy your reading and it guides and serves you very well all through December 2016. As I alluded to, I will be doing a second spread after this first set of cards. So please stay tuned for that, because I'm pretty excited to unveil that to you, Pisces. First, we'll see what's going on with you this month. Woo! Jumper. Okay. Well, there you are, King of Cups. Okay. Pisces. December 2016. Wow. Okay. That was like so many that I cannot take that. Pisces, December 2016. Alrighty. First, let me be sure you can see everybody. Okay. Okay, Pisces. So there is some beautiful stuff flowing into your life in December, and I feel like it's bringing money, it's bringing change, and it's bringing like a sense of love too. I mean, I don't mean to like talk you up and make you like way too excited for December, because there is some stress and anxiety here as well. But I feel like it's the kind of stress and anxiety that kind of results from things getting better. And I know that sounds odd, but it's like even positive changes come with a little bit of like a mourning period or a little bit of anxiety. Like, whoa, all of a sudden I have, like, I was wishing that I could find a job or some clients or some work. And all of a sudden, like, whoa, this is a lot more than I was even expecting. So you may get an overwhelming response that is completely unexpected for you this month, Pisces, as a result of showing off your skills. And I know I'm jumping like way down here to this part of the reading, but I always go where Spirit directs me. So here's the something new flowing in for you. You are the ruler of water, Pisces, and you understand the necessity of flow, of change, of new things. And you have let go of something in the recent past. You've allowed something to come to a death, and in is coming something beautiful. And Spirit has me using the word miraculous. I want to say it's miraculous, or it's going to feel that way. And then to see it right next to this is like, how much more beautiful could you get? The star, and she's pouring those cups. Like, the star is bringing you hope. There's this sense of like you're being led and guided in December. And like, hey, you know, Star of Bethlehem, why not? Like, go on that pilgrimage, Pisces. Like, where are you feeling pulled to? Where are you feeling like you need to where is the light taking you, and where are you going to shine your light? Where is your light most necessary? The same place that your light is most necessary is where you're going to find a sense of financial security. And I feel like there is somebody nearby who could mentor you. I feel like there is a King of Pentacles, which is somebody who, okay, so here you are, you're the King of Cups. You and the King of Pentacles are not the same type of person, but you can very much give each other some important, you can share, is what I'm seeing in this card here. You two can share some very valuable resources and information. And the King of Pentacles is someone who you know, who you find to be an excellent creator of structure, an excellent and cunning, like he's resourceful. He may not even be rich, although he may well have a good job and have like good security and even own property and things like that, because that is the way of the King of Pentacles. But even if he doesn't have a lot, the thing about the King of Pentacles is what he does have, he uses very wisely, and he always manages to make the very most of it and parlay it into more. Like, this may be the man who seems to live below his means, but he's doing it because he knows he wants to retire at 50 and he's going to retire a millionaire. So don't underestimate the guy that seems to live the Spartan lifestyle. And the spirit must be getting that specific. Of course, these are general readings, Pisces, but Spirit must be getting that specific, because that is something very specific to at least enough of you to warrant them giving me that message. So it may be kind of a situation where, it's funny, Spirit just kind of like made me picture Charlie from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Like, that may be like the eccentric millionaire or the eccentric like business person that may not appear to have much, but in secret, they have a very weird and I want to say like intuitive, offbeat way of predicting what to do with their resources or with their business. So tune into that person, whomever that is. That person like has an interesting mix of like rebel and drill sergeant, like, and I know how that sounds, but it's like they have the best of both worlds. They're offbeat, but they also have tremendous discipline, okay? So this death, I feel like this death, Spirit is saying, already happened. Like, you let something go, something new is coming in, a new flow, and again, they're telling me how important this person is. And it's interesting because you have the King of Swords down here as well, Pisces. It's like you have these people of different elements from you in order to get these different like piecemeal pieces of information. So some goal that you have, some initiative or thing that you wish to achieve in December, look to these people. Look to your King of Swords friend, who is going to be like the intellectual. Like the one that you think is like sharp as a tack. They always have the right words. Like, they're incisive and intelligent, and they probably work in communications. Like, they speak, they teach, they write, they are even like a comedian, someone like, you know, George Carlin, who always called out the naked emperors of the world without a second thought and was so sharp about it. So you have a sharp friend and you have a resourceful friend. And I do feel like these are two different people, and they're people that you should look to in December for some advice and for some guidance, or they are just going to be coming to you. Like, they're going to enter your life and start giving you that guidance without even recognizing that that's what they're doing. So you're going to be the beneficiary of some good wisdom and also some good news. And this, like, again, Spirit is telling me that it's like, this is good news, but it's going to kind of make you anxious. Like there's an opportunity for a new job or to move away. And it's like, oh my God, that's what I wanted. And I'm so excited. But that is also completely terrifying. Oh my God, like, think of all the things that could go wrong. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, my worries, my cyclical thoughts, my nightmares. And this is the nightmare card, Pisces. This is the card of your fears have a lot less to do with reality than you think they do. This is the shadows of your fears look so much larger because you're worrying by yourself, and you're like, again, vicious cycle. Like, you were just on your own with your head in your hands, and this is all you can think about. You're not getting enough sleep. Like, Pisces, check in with these good friends of yours. Check in with these people that want to help shoulder the burden and can show you how to manage some of the things that they've managed to achieve in their life that you have so much respect for. Because these are kings. They're on your level. Like, you are masterful in the emotional and spiritual realm, and you're a master of whatever it is that you do, Pisces, or you would come up as some other member of the court. But I'm feeling that this is you, and these people are on your level. They just are on your level in a different field. So take advantage of the fact that they have this knowledge and this experience that you do not, and you are giving to them in kind. Like, you are exchanging, you may not even realize like that you're exchanging just as valuable of information and emotion with them. So it's a very win-win situation. You don't want to shoulder this burden alone. You don't want to feel like you are the only one who understands how you feel, because Pisces, I love you, and you're an honest person and a sensitive and compassionate person, so I think that I can say this to you. Sometimes you can throw yourself like the most fantastic pity party that anyone has ever seen, and you don't want to do that in December. Like, that will not serve you. It may feel kind of like satisfying in the moment in the same way as it did as a kid to like shout "I hate you" at your parent and like slam the door, but it's about as emotionally mature and about as effective. Like, sure, okay, you can spend your time there if you want, and I'm not judging you, Spirit's not judging you, but they're kind of saying that that you wanted this, like that this is a situation that you actually really wanted. So if you're getting more work and more projects, instead of going like, oh my God, I'm never going to be able to do this, like, take a few moments, put your hand on your heart and be like, I'm ready. Like, this is going to be okay. I'm taking one step at a time. I wanted this. This is what I dreamed of having: more work, more clients, more projects, more ideas, more room to grow. So I'm ready. And you're more than ready, Pisces. You're the magician. You have every element at your disposal, which is part of why Spirit is pointing out like these people of the different elements. Like, they're helping you assemble the puzzle pieces. And as I say that, I do feel like there is one puzzle piece missing, and that is somebody that you have yet to encounter. And that is very specific, but that is what Spirit is telling me. And I'll be very interested to see if in your second spread, anybody of the Wands court comes out. But I feel that there is somebody out there who has yet to come in that is going to inspire you. And I feel like they are really on top of their creative game. And you need that in your life. Because they're going to, wow. So Spirit said, because when you meet this creative person, which now I won't be, like, I'll be like kind of shocked if I don't see anybody from the Wands court, because that person's coming. And that person is somebody that you have a lot of respect for. So if somebody leapt to your mind as far as like, oh, here's a creative person in my life that I have a lot of respect for, like they really made something of themselves or of their ideas, that person is going to acknowledge your creativity, and that's going to make you feel like on top of the world. Like, and you are the magician, Pisces. Like, you have everything at your disposal that you need to create the life that you want, and to, I feel like you want 2017 to be like big. Like, you have big plans for 2017 to look very different from 2016, and that is very much in the cards for you. Like, I feel like, again, you might feel a little overwhelmed by it and a little bit like, oh man, can I handle this? You can handle this. And not only can you handle this, you have support around you to help you handle it and to give you the different kinds of input that you need, okay? And now I want to take a look at your fiercely focused spread. Let's get an idea of what you're going to be focusing on this month, and get some nice, specific, actionable steps for you to take in order to really capitalize on everything, all the good and bad and ugly and beautiful energies floating around you right now. Okay. Okay, and I want to just say really quick as I do this, thank you so much, Pisces, for tuning in. And I hope if you like this, you will like it, in scare quotes, and subscribe. And let me know if anything resonated with you. I would love to hear from you, whether on social media or in the comments. And just let me know if anything really struck a chord with you. Or I'd love to hear little anecdotes, too. That stuff is always fun. Oh, let us see where you must be laser focused in December 2016. Getting rid of what's not working. Letting go of what needs to crumble. So Pisces, all that new power that you have as the magician, it comes from release. It comes from letting go of the stuff that's not working because you're making room for what is. So some of you may be shedding relationships. Some of you may be shedding jobs or shedding certain projects. Like, wow, I really thought that this was going to last forever, but you know what? I can't stand the sight of this place anymore. Like, maybe you're even leaving a place where you grew up and you really want to move. And I did say that Spirit was saying you want 2017 to look very different. You couldn't really ask for, as kind of like scary as the Tower can be, you couldn't ask for a much different card of like, okay, well, you're going to get thrown from the nest so you can discover that you have some amazing wings, okay? You're going to fly. I know it sounds a little cliched, but you're not going to fall, Pisces. That's what Spirit wants me to tell you. You're not going to fall. So let's see what you will be thinking and communicating about. Okay, a little bit of fear. Completely understandable. There's a little bit of self-limitation in December. And I mean, this came up in your previous cards, like don't hold yourself back. Don't think that you need to handle this alone. Don't get so caught up in your fear that, or analysis paralysis, that you stay still, Pisces. You're going to get thrown from the nest and test those wings anyway. So better to just take off your own blindfold and do it yourself so you don't have to get thrown, right? Okay, so this girl, it looks like she's tied up. It looks like she's stuck in this desolate landscape. But a closer look will show you that her feet are not tied up. And really those bonds around her are pretty loose. They're even like slipping down and off, like she could just wiggle her arms a little bit and they would drop away and she could just pull off the blindfold. But she's at a place right now where it's like scarier to remove the blindfold than it is to keep it on. So you're in a little bit of hesitation. But as soon as you're ready to look at what's ahead for you, you're going to realize that it's a lot less scary than you think it is. And that's like a theme from your previous spread. And Spirit is again saying to me that it's a matter of like things are getting better. It's not that they're getting worse, Pisces. It's that they're getting bigger and better. And that is kind of scary. You've never been at this level before, is what Spirit is saying. Like, this is a new level, and that adage about new level, new devil. Like, yes, like you're going to experience new challenges and new, like, learning curves, but this is what you want. It's what you want for things to change. So make peace with your fear. It's not that you need to like, hey, stop being afraid. Like, it's okay to be afraid. Just maybe consider the possibility that you can keep going forward even though you're afraid. And little by little, you can dissolve and shake off these bonds and go ahead and peek out from under your blindfold and see that it's going to be okay. Okay? And now let us look at what is inspiring you or the way that your energy is moving in December 2016. Don't they look similar? Don't they? They're even wearing like the same color, the same fabric. Isn't that interesting? Pisces. Wow. You know what Spirit is saying as I look at this is like, I actually see this as a great sign of progress. It's kind of like you're going to go from being stuck and held back by your limiting fears, like to no, you know what, I'm willing to go through the battle and do the competition, because this is about going up against 8 other wands with one and coming out on top. Like, yeah, a little bandaged and bruised, as if he like took her bonds that she was formerly tied up in and like, okay, I'm willing to go through this, and then I'm just going to use what used to tie me up to bandage my wounds and I'm a victor. Like, even if I look like I've been beat, I'm actually the winner because I'm the one still standing here, and I took all the weapons of my enemies and arranged them like trophies so I could remember exactly what I'm capable of. So I feel like December is a little bit of a home stretch for some of y'all, like you're completing projects or completing classes and it's like, oh my God, I'm so tired. And you're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. Okay. So now let's look at the physical and financial focus for you, the earth element, in December 2016 for you, Pisces. Okay? You're looking at what you've created and gauging it, and again, Spirit is saying you want something new. Like, you're looking at the old and going like, wow, like I worked really hard for all that and that is really great, but I'm ready to move onward and upward, and there are bigger and better things for you. Okay, Spirit is also saying not to worry that by letting go of old stuff, or even stuff that, like they said, was successful, but you don't want to do it anymore, that's okay. Let go of it. Let go of it if it doesn't fill you with passion anymore and it's not what you want anymore. It's okay to let go of it even if it worked for you in the past, okay? So that's very specific for some of you, but that is what they are saying. Okay. And lastly, we're going to look at what you're going to be feeling, where you need to focus your emotions, what you'll be experiencing or relating in December 2016. Yay! Celebration, okay? So if nothing else that I said goes to show you that this effort to overcome your fears and to get out of the old paradigm and be willing to accept all the new like challenges and frustrations and victories that are going to come with this new phase in your life, if you needed more evidence that it's going to be good for you, here is the card of celebration. Here is the card for people lifting their glasses to you, and for you lifting your freaking glass to yourself, like, hooray! Like, oh my God, I did it! Like, Happy New Year! You know what I mean? Like, this is like Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, this is Ramadan. It's all rolled up into one. Like, it's all the good stuff. Like, you are going to be in harmony by the end of December. And I feel like for some of you, this is that, oh my God, yes, Spirit just said, like, hello, this is the 3-person team that was in your previous cards. That King of Swords, King of Pentacles, King of Cups, like the 3-part harmony, baby. Like the 3 sets of resources, 3 minds are better than one. And when you put your heads together and your hearts together, magnificent things come from it. So make those connections, enjoy your friends, make sure to make time amidst even all the work that you're doing and the new projects to share and to celebrate your victories, to ground yourself in why you're doing this all to begin with. And it's so that you can love your life and better love and enjoy the people around you. I feel like there's a beautiful friendship and team being cultivated for you in December. And it's what's going to help you into this new big 2017 with all these new challenges that, yes, can provoke some anxiety and some fear and a little bit of being tired and a little bit of like, wow, I have so much that I've done and can do. But you're going to be so rewarded for it. Emotionally, financially, it's all ahead for you, Pisces. Just be okay and roll with the punches, roll with the changes, and I promise that when you continue to do what you do best, which is go with the flow and be adaptable, you're gonna like where it's taking you. Thank you so much for tuning in to your Taroscope. I really appreciate it, and I hope that it serves you and guides you very well through the rest of the month. And I just wanted to give you a little holiday hello from somebody special. This is Derpy, and she makes a lot of funky appearances on social media and stuff, so say hi, Derpy, and say happy holidays. I don't think she's going to say it. She only says it when the camera's off, kind of like Michigan J. Frog. But thank you all for tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful December, and I hope to see you next month. Bye-bye.